Hello there, and welcome to Corey Loses, where today we're going to be starting a new playthrough in Star Wars Empire War Forces of Corruption using the Stargate Pegasus Chronicles mod. So this is actually one of my favorite mods for the game. It's something that we played a couple times on the channel, but unfortunately the last time we played through as the Wraith, the Wraith or Wraiths? Wraith? I'm just going to say Wraith. The game crashed a little bit into the campaign, so we were unable to finish it, but there's been significant updates since then. So hopefully we'll be able to make it through without any similar problems. We are going to play a full Galactic Conquest. This mod covers the war between the Ancients and the Wraith currently. There's going to be other stuff that they're adding in the future. It's currently only Space and Galactic Conquest. You can do Space Skirmish as well. But Land is something that is going to be coming back into the mod later, I believe. There was an older version that is, I think, also available on the Steam Workshop that does still have some land combat in it. But I don't think that version has any Galactic Conquest. So there will be a link in the description to the Steam Workshop copy of this mod, the version that we're playing, and we will get into it. So I should also say that this is a German mod, so some of the text, the translations to English are a little bit off, but nothing that is too egregious. So we're going to play as the Tauri, who are actually the Ancients in this campaign, and let's get started. We are at war with the Wraith. During the last few centuries, they have successfully expanded, more successful than we ever thought. Maybe we were too confident and let them provide, develop, and even multiply because we did not see the threat that they represent today. Now they are too numerous to be able to defeat them, although we are technologically superior. For every Wraith ship we destroy appear to be 2 more from scratch. Every victory we gain, they compensate quickly again. The chances of losing are high when the process should be continued. I'm not sure. Our only option to decide the course of the war in our favor is to find a weakness in their technology, but it's questionable if we have the time to achieve this goal. So there are a lot of story-related missions in the mod. Let's just pause quickly. It's only a 30-planet map, so it's not going to be a super long series. I do plan on doing... So tomorrow we're also going to be starting a multiplayer playthrough in Thrawn's Revenge. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I'm also an Empire War modder, so I usually approach these talking a bit more about like the technical aspects of it. Although this mod did get me into Stargate as a whole. So I've seen SG-1. I haven't seen much of Atlantis or Universe yet, but I do want to watch all of them. But anyways, we are going to start by building up a little bit more in terms of our defenses, because it would be unwise to lower our defenses. And yeah, so we're going to be doing, simultaneous with this, a Thrawn's Revenge multiplayer GC preview. So it'll be like 2 days of Stargate, 2 days of the multiplayer one. And they're both probably going to be relatively shorter series than we've done, especially than the AOTR series we just finished. And there were a lot of questions about AOTR as well, if we'd be doing anyone else next. And we will... Oh, the puddle jumpers don't do hyperspace, so I'll have to combine them. We suspect blueprints for improved freighters and bombers in a secret laboratory on Laros. If we conquer the planet, we might be able to find them. Yeah, so we will be doing more AOTR in the future, but we've already covered in a relatively short space the... what do we have here? The stuff that's already available. So it's been like 5 months and we've done all 3. So we're going to give it a little bit more time, let them get another version or so out, and then we'll probably take another look at it after that. But anyways, the planet of Laros is a peaceful world with many forests, mountains, and rivers. Many different animal and plant species are home on this planet. The inhabitants are in the middle-aged development state. They do not own any modern technology. They live in huts and do trade and farming for their living. Multiple villages are located close to the Stargate. A little bit off in a big forest is a secret lab built and run by the ancient scientists who use Laros as a testing ground for drone research. Alright, so we've used our puddle jumpers as a Pathfinder unit. So yeah, our units are much better than the Wraith ones individually, but they are outnumbered generally. So I feel like the mod does a really good job in balancing the 2 factions. You can actually also play as Anubis in Skirmish, I believe, last time I checked. So if you want to check out the Skirmish in this mod, it's really well done as well. We might do another video playing as them in Skirmish. Let's jump in some of our frigates here. And They also had a feature, I don't know if it's still in, where you could rotate the ships as they
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
come in. If you, I think you have to hold this, and then eventually it'll start spinning. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works on the code side, so I'm not sure exactly how to get it in game as well. You all right, sir? It's bringing me back to all the VO from last time. All right.
Will you render assistance?
We're wasting time, sir.
Okay, so they typically don't have shields. If we can take the weapons off on this side too, we should be able to take down their stations pretty easily.
We're wasting time, sir.
We're wasting time, sir. Alright. Where are you? There we go.
Sincere. We're wasting time.
Some of our corvettes are a little bit close here. So let's make sure we're focusing on the right weapons first. This one I think can hit us, so once that's down, let's switch over to this one. And it looks like we're going to be okay. Did I put it on hard? I just want to make sure before we get too far in. We did. Perfect. Once they start really making a move, it can be really difficult to stop them. And I think you are technically supposed to lose this GC. There's a story mission at the end. So we'll see if we're able to get around that.
Are you all right, sir?
Because I think we did last time we played as well.
Are you all right, sir? Yes, sir. We're wasting time, sir. You seem sincere.
Will you render assistance?
It's just pretty rare in Empire War to find a mod that's not Star Wars. So that makes this fairly unique on its own as well. But there's a lot of impressive stuff that they've done with on the code side especially.
We're wasting time, sir. Yes, sir. Are you all right, sir? You seem sincere.
Like graphically, it's not a huge overhaul from the style of the base game or the like the quality of the base game, but on the code side, there's a lot of new and interesting stuff in the game. All right, so there seems to be something. Oh, there we go. All right, so we've got Laros as requested.
Approaching. Hyperdrive construct
And let's
modifications
start
are commencing,
getting
sir.
these guys out here.
Auxiliary power is now online.
So hold on, is that an ancient destroyer? Okay. We were able to successfully discover the blueprints. Once we have funded research on Lantia, we're currently developing a new type of ship on Tyrannus. The prototype is nearly finished. As long as the ship is not yet put into service, the planet, together with its shipyard and blueprints, must not fall in the hands of the Wraith. One of our Aurora-class warships returned heavily damaged from a battle with the Wraith. Only because of the selfless actions of General Hippophoralcus, the ship managed to survive. To honor the dead general, the crew has decided to rename the ship after him. We should return the Hippophoralcus to the shipyards of Tyrannus for repairs.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully.
We are going to focus still on upgrading some of our star bases, especially in the planets without any at all. Currently another ship is being repaired in the yards, but since it's nearly operational, we've decided to release it even though the backup systems have not been integrated yet. Due to the heavy damage of the Hippophoralcus, it's possible to tell whether we can repair it at all. Alright, so we have an ancient warship. So we should make some sort of move with this fleet. Let's try going for the asteroid
Hyperdrive
field.
construct modifications are commencing, sir.
Because I believe Gonta is a little bit heavier, or a little bit more heavily defended. I probably am going to focus a bit more to the north and reinforce Tyrannus, because it seems like that's generally where they like to attack. And I am sincere about that. Alright, so where are they?
Auxiliary power is now online. Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered. Are you all right, sir?
I am alright, sir.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
I was thinking about
Auxiliary power is now
putting on the
online.
music for this one, but I'm not
Are you
sure
all right, sir?
how likely that is for a copyright
Communication commands have been
strike.
successfully
I'm
entered.
assuming fairly likely. So if you want to just like turn on the
Hyperdrive
soundtrack or something,
modifications are commencing, sir.
I encourage you to do so.
Sure we'll find our way.
All right, so let's get this ancient warship in here.
Auxiliary power is now online. Are you all right, sir? We're wasting time. You seem sincere.
All right,
Are you all right, sir?
I think we got this pretty solidly.
We're wasting time, sir.
It's always seemed weird to me that
you all
these
right,
ships
sir?
had self-destruct. I don't really see much of a situation where I'd want to self-destruct these guys, but I think they're the best ships available to the Ancients. And I know some of the ships, at least, were designed
all right,
by the
sir?
mod team. I'm not sure exactly which are canon and which are not. Like, I think most of the Ancients are canon ships. But again, it's not
all right,
really an
sir?
area of Stargate that I'm as familiar with.
We were in a battle. You did a remarkable job.
So I definitely need to watch Atlantis. There we go. Once these guys are down, I think that's... Yeah, there we go. So, still no losses, which is good. Harbingers are down. Let's check out... Do we have any... Okay, so it is all showing up in here. That's good. Unfortunately, we lost contact with them, so Conquer Laros, that's the one. APR to Tyrannus. Beneath the surface of our outpost on Tyrannus, our technicians and engineers are working on the final stage of a new type of ship. This new destroyer class is larger than a corvette or frigate, but smaller than a battleship. With its compact design, it can be produced more quickly and be used in various fields. In order for the prototype to be tested in battle and ready for mass production, we must keep the yard as long as possible. If the planet falls into enemy hands before the ship can be completed, the project will fail.
Hyperdrive
Coming at
modification commands have been
Nostos?
successfully entered.
Okay. Ooh. This could be bad. Oh, I forgot to read the... I do want to read a lot of the descriptions of the planets and stuff as we go in.
We're wasting time, sir.
City ship goes in defense mode. Okay, so...
Are you all right, sir? Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir. We're wasting time, sir.
Defense mode slows the weapon strength. So this is basically... power to shields.
Are you all right, sir? Sir.
Alright, well let's kill the fighters if we can. And see what our station can
Auxiliary
do.
power is now online.
The manta ray ships are really strong.
Are you all right, sir? Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered. Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
Let's see if we can get out to it.
Auxiliary power is now online.
We might have...
Hyperdrive
We're probably going to have
modification
to send our
commands have been
fleet back to
successfully
here
entered.
too.
Are you all right, sir? Construct modifications are commencing, sir. Yes, sir. We're wasting time, sir.
And they have the Eratus as well.
seem sincere. Are you all right, sir? Yes, sir. We're wasting time, sir.
If we focus on what? No, we're not
Are
gonna.
you all right, sir? We're wasting
We're
time,
dead.
sir.
I'm gonna see if we can get out of here with our Corvette intact at least, because we're not really gonna be able to take that out. If we come back with that fleet, though, I think we can. The one that's more north. Well, either fleet, but I'm talking about the one that's more north. I think it's like level 3 stations you can generally deal with a lot of the stuff that comes in. Oh no. Well, we're about to find out. They sent a lot more stuff, so...
Are you all right, sir? Auxiliary power is now online.
Okay, we got a couple
Hyperdrive
Corvettes.
commands have been successfully entered.
Well, we're one planet off, so we can send our stuff in, and I just don't want to lose the planet Laros. Well, we'll see what we can
Are you
do.
all right, sir?
They basically get, from what I remember, pretty large spawns of units for the Wraith, because you are eventually supposed to get beaten back
right,
to
sir?
Atlantis. But I do want to... I want to see if we're able to
Wasting
get around
time,
that,
sir.
this one.
Are you all right, sir?
Come on, shippies. There's the Corvette behind us.
We're wasting time, sir.
You seem sincere.
Yes, sir.
Let's focus on this one down here.
Are you all right, sir? We're wasting time.
So many of them.
You seem sincere.
Even that other fleet.
Are
I don't
you
know if
alright,
we'll be
sir?
able to take it on. Yeah, they got like 5 of these guys. Yakarim. They're all on top of each other right now. Akiram. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We're wasting time, sir. Are you all right, sir?
Yes, sir.
No, wait.
You
That
seem
one.
sincere.
Alright, we've got no chance. Okay, so not a level 2. Oh, that was level 2. So, yeah.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
Mission comm satellite. Let's just get another frigate, and we'll kind of try to blitz them the same way we just did in AOTR. That worked for the Black Sun. It's got to work for the Ancients too, right? There's no station for either of us, so they are probably going to come at
Auxiliary power is now
us.
online.
Approaching.
Hyperdrive
They don't seem to have
modification
too
plans
many
have been successfully
fighters
entered.
in this fleet either. So,
I'm sure we'll find our way.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
let's see what our bombers and fighters can do. Because puddle jumpers have bombs, right? Yeah. Where are you? Which are you? You're a fighter then? Battle drones? Light triple laser gun to hunt for enemy fighters. Yeah, okay. Get our cloak out, go past the Corvette. Let's see if we can snag one of these guys with just the bombers first. I'll start moving our fleet in too.
Auxiliary power is now online.
Oh right, they actually moved most of the stuff. We saw that, so I don't know what I'm afraid of.
Are you all right, sir?
We can just go straight in.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered. We're wasting time, sir.
I'll check the charts after this battle too.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you get it. There it is.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are
And
commencing,
puddle
sir.
jumpers are jumping the puddles over here.
We've got him on the run!
No! Engines. There we go. Alright, so Doranda's ours again. We lost some puddle jumpers, actually. Alright, Doranda... Okay, so how are we doing? Economy. Their military is way up there. So maybe we should go for Gunta? You guys get up
Auxiliary
there.
power is now online.
Okay. So this isn't really the remainder of that fleet. I don't think they combined it. But some of it's here. And again, there's no station. So let's okay, let's just jump straight in on them.
Travel.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered.
There's a little manta ray buddy.
Approaching.
Make sure they die.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir. Are you all right, sir?
Every battle where we can wear away at some of their ships without having a big risk to ours, that's good for us.
Auxiliary power is now online.
It'll be a bit slower,
Sir.
but If we can get to a point where we have some kind of
alright,
economy
sir?
built up and they're still going to be getting some ships, but the more we can sort of collapse from each side, if we have a fleet north and a fleet south, the less spread out they are from each other, the better we'll be doing. So let's go into Adowin as well.
Hyperdrive modification
And let's
commands
get
have
you
been
up to
successfully entered.
Leros. Okay, this is going to be a slightly bigger fleet. Okay, so let's go around the north side here. I've lost a lot of ships on this planet before, I feel like. I think I remember having some defense satellites or something up and then trying to fight stuff up here. But that might be somewhere else.
Hyperdrive construct
All right.
modifications are commencing, sir.
So get in there.
Approaching.
We'll try to engage their
Auxiliary
ships
power
first
is
if we
now
can,
online.
before going in
Hyperdrive
too much on the
modification
station.
commands have been successfully entered.
And then...
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
So hopefully we'll get a city ship at some point soon
Are
too,
you
and then we
alright,
can
sir?
have the
We're wasting time, sir. Auxiliary
the
power is
warship
now
in one
online.
fleet and the city ship in another.
Are you all right, sir? We're wasting time, Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered. Are you all right, sir? Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
You seem sincere.
Okay. I am so sincere.
Sir.
I guess we'll go for the frigate, or for the corvette first, rather.
You seem sincere.
Make sure our puddle jumpers are safe.
We're wasting time,
You guys get the dark
Auxiliary power is
squads.
now online.
Then you guys can go off on that one.
Are you all right, sir?
You seem sincere.
Will you render
I'm gonna move you up a little bit.
We're wasting
Move
time.
you-
Modification
wait, don't
commands
block
have
it.
been successfully entered.
Whatever.
Yes, sir.
Are you all right, sir?
Okay, if the puddle jumpers are gonna take care of this one, we
We're
can
wasting
start
time,
going in. Oh,
You seem sincere.
there we go.
unknown vessel?
Are you all right, sir?
Okay, the destroyer seems to be
We're
taking that
wasting
up pretty
time,
well.
sir.
Puddle jumpers, you can go in on the Akiram.
Are you all right,
Serum.
You
I
seem
really
sincere.
don't know
sir? We're wasting time, sir.
what the proper pronunciation is.
Are you all right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can the puddle jumpers take out the hangars for us now? And I'm gonna move you in a little bit closer. Just like the last time we fought a station, I'm gonna try to keep us closer to one bank of
You
weapons than
seem
the others.
sincere.
Are you all right,
But
sir?
it's only a level 1 station, so I don't think we're in any sort of actual trouble.
Will you render assistance?
Are you light? Yeah.
I need to speak to the leader.
And...
We're wasting time, sir.
okay.
It is impossible to find.
Are you all right, sir?
So there's the last corvette, where it's just the station
You seem
left.
sincere.
And this corvette's a little
power is
bit
now online.
low, but nothing is in range
you
to
all
shoot
right,
us
sir?
yet. So we're pretty much golden then.
Will you render assistance?
Alright,
We're wasting time, sir.
so we're not off to the worst start. We did lose some planets, but they're back now, so we won't think about that.
Speak to the leader.
There we go. We lost some puddle jumpers. That's our second ship loss, but both have just been puddle jumpers.
Hyperdrive
So do that and we'll go
modification commands have been
for
successfully entered.
that star next. Okay, what is that? Is that just a Dart Squadron icon? I don't think so, because you can't... I don't know if they can build them alone. No, there's definitely something
Are you
here.
all right, sir? Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir. Auxiliary power is now online.
Okay.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered.
You guys are still there.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir. We're wasting time, sir. Auxiliary
We're
power is
wasting
now online.
time, sir.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been
Okay, so yeah,
successfully
well, I think it
entered.
was the Dart Squadron.
Are
We'll
you
give
all
this
right,
fleet
sir?
a break, and
You
we'll go
seem
for the other
sincere.
one next.
We're wasting time, sir.
Unknown vessel.
Yep, there's still some over here.
Are you all right, sir?
We're really shredding this. I don't know if they're like us in that they didn't start with any significant star bases. They have the one at whatever planet was near Tyrannus over there, past Gonta. Because the Gonta had a level 1 one, but the other one has a level 5 one. So we'll need a lot of ships before we assault that
Falling
one.
back.
But we seem to be okay to go most other places right now. Okay, so that was a scout squadron, not a regular dart squadron. Do you have a Pathfinder? You do. Let's get up to Gonta.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing,
Let's
sir.
move you into the stun. Okay, this will probably be our first time actually taking out an Eratus. I keep not reading the stuff that I wanted to read. I wonder... Well, they're going to go back to the station. Yeah, so we can just drop in... That was a combination of drop and jump, for anyone who was wondering. We should be able to drop in just behind them and take it out.
Auxiliary power
Alright, so
is
you
now
first.
online.
We'll need these guys to take out that Manta pretty quickly.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered.
Will you render assistance?
We're wasting time, Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir. Are you all right, sir? We're wasting time.
Get out of there,
Auxiliary power
Corvette.
is now Are you all right, sir?
Okay, there's the Manta artillery gone.
You seem sincere.
We'll start by getting the weapons on this side of the station again.
We're wasting time, sir.
We don't need to take the station out entirely, but the
seem
weapons seem to
sincere.
be relatively fragile on these stations. And they are facing us. Like
Are you all right, sir?
You seem sincere.
Okay, here we go.
We're wasting time, sir.
Let's get the puddle jumpers onto this one.
Are you all right, sir?
You seem sincere.
You render assistance.
Okay, can you get out of here? Can you move up a little bit closer?
Unknown vessel.
The mediums are down.
We're wasting time, sir.
There's one heavy. Okay, there we go. Both Eratus are down.
Are you all right, sir?
So you guys go up.
Modification commands have
You
been
guys are actually
successfully
doing okay
entered.
too. This small... Oh, this frigate is just engines right now. Can we get the puddle jumpers to go and defend? I know they're not, like, technically
Are you all
anti-fighter,
right, sir?
but they can still
Sir.
help.
We're wasting time, sir.
Just need to make sure they don't get to the engines on this guy. Which it doesn't look like
Are
they
you all
will.
right, sir?
You seem sincere. Sir.
We're wasting
You
time,
seem
sir.
sincere.
Will you render assistance?
Are you all right, sir?
Yes, sir. You seem sincere.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there we go. I think we're no, no.
Are you all right,
There
sir?
there we go. We're good.
Sincere.
We're safe.
We're wasting time, sir.
Bad things almost happened, but we're good now. Everything's fine here. Wait, no. Darts. Don't kill it.
Are you all right, sir?
Falling back.
There we go. Alright, so we've had pretty much 7 days in a row with hour-long EAW episodes, so I think we're going to leave this one here for now. About, I think half an hour is a good length, because there's no ground battle, so it'll probably be a lot more fast-paced. We lost more puddle jumpers. But we're going to leave it there, so at the start of the next episode, we should be able to go into the star here. Our fleet's already on the way, and we'll probably work our way around that way. So hopefully we don't just get smashed by them. Their fleet's dropping a little bit. It's Procolis and Arcanus where there's going to be a lot of stuff. So we'll see what we're doing with this Survivors on Gunta mission next time. But that will be tomorrow, and then it'll be 2 day, or actually that won't be tomorrow, will it? Yeah, it will. So that'll be the second episode. Will be tomorrow. We'll have the start of the multiplayer playthrough as well, and then we'll sort of like alternate 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoy this series, and if you would like to try the mod out for yourself, make sure to check the description for the link to the Steam Workshop. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.